Now that we have the cable connected, we want to start WebCTRL. Your laptop must have WebCTRL installed, and you should verify that your system files have been copied to the WebCTRL webroot directory. Once this has been verified, we can launch Site Builder. Once Site Builder is open, we need to open the desired system. Here, we will select World Corporation. On the dialog box, we need to verify that this system has been marked as the default system for WebCTRL. By choosing this system as the default system, it will be the one that launches when you start WebCTRL. When we first open a system, the default user administrator doesn't have a password. In addition to choosing World Corporation as our default system in Site Builder, there is one additional property that we should check. Earlier, we set the default address on the router or routers that will be used in this system. We need to verify that the addresses that we set on the routers are the same as the router's addresses in the database. Let's open the network tree and locate our device routers. We double-click on the router to view the router's properties, and then select the Address tab. We want to verify that the checkbox to use default addressing is selected, and that the correct address is entered in the address field. This address will correspond to the address set on the device itself. Once we have confirmed these settings, we click OK. Next, we would check the addresses for any other routers in the system. Once the address of each router is checked, then we can save the file and close Site Builder. Now we need to launch the WebCTRL server. You will notice that the server will start and minimize on the taskbar. Once the server is running, you can access your system through any browser. Let's open Internet Explorer and point to your server. Since the server and client are both on the same computer, we can enter localhost in the address bar. As you can see, this was our default web page. Additionally, you can enter the computer name for the server or the server computer's IP address. This should bring up the WebCTRL login screen, at which time you can enter a username and password. As previously mentioned, the default name on a new system is administrator, without a password. Please remember that once you have started up your system, you should add a password to this administrator user to prevent unauthorized access to your system. Information on creating users and passwords can be found in the WebCTRL help files or on the operator training CD.